Hello Virgo. Sometimes flogging a dead horse is the wrong saying, because the horse is not dead, and that may be what's happening here. Stop flogging, and I mean relationships, because you've got some very hard aspects starting the month. This month of July 2013, I'm Dadhichi with your monthly synopsis. And what I'm talking about here is relationships that you may feel have worn out their usefulness to you. And so what you're doing is you're banging and beating yourself up too over this, when in fact what you should be doing is just letting the horse get back up. That poor horse. So, and you, more than any other star sign, does have a caustic tongue and a very, very, I suppose, critical attitude when it comes to trying to make things work. Often that's your worst enemy. You yourself are your worst enemy in trying to perfect things when maybe the timing's not right. And that's what this is showing. All you're going to do now, especially up till the 8th, with these aspects, especially Sun to Uranus on the 4th, up until the 8th, is really distance yourself from those people that you love and that you think you're trying to help. So stop flogging the horse, step back, relax a little bit, and draw that person to you. Let them ask you what it is that they need to do to change. It will happen. And that can happen around the 8th, when we see a very unexpected turn of events with this very, very same situation, with Venus and Uranus, 12th house, 8th house positions in what we call a very favourable triangular aspect. So that's nice for you. We also see lovely conjunctions and transits of the Sun and Mars into the 11th house. Now, this is generally considered the direction of social affairs, your friendships. So the Sun there in conjunction with Mercury is excellent for communication. That will start the ball rolling around the 10th and up till the 13th, when Mars also moves into that area. So a lot more dynamic energy going into these areas of your life, your relationships, your networking, your friendships. But the nice thing about this too, Virgo, is that the 11th house is really the place where planets help fulfill your dreams. So something is coming to fruition right now. It's interesting, Mars is one of your worst planets. So sometimes, you know what they say, the seeds of good fortune are often in the worst circumstances. What may happen here is something terrible could happen to a friend, or you can have a terrible argument, but out of that, something can fulfill you. So don't look down on those negative circumstances. One of my most famous gurus once said that the good is not necessarily pleasant. So I'd be mindful of that dictum around this time of the month, moving into the middle of the month. We see Jupiter and Saturn producing favourable aspects on the 18th and 19th. That again has to do with friendships and an expanding of your social circle throughout this period. 21st, 22nd, Mars continues to produce spectacular results there through whatever mechanism it has to use in terms of your communication, relationships. And this is also going to favour those of you that are in long-term committed relationships. Somehow your friends, observing them in their relationships, how they're dealing and functioning in their relationships, can actually rub off on you and help you in your own personal affairs this month. It's a nice end of the month. You've got the spiritual 12th house being activated by the Sun and Venus in your Sun sign in a nice aspect to Pluto on the 30th, all indicating an upliftment in your feeling, a more passionate approach to your life, and in particular those relationships that might have started off a little bit confusing, to say the least. Look forward to your company here next month. Don't forget to join me at astrology.com.au, along with another 1.5 million people a month who are coming there to enjoy the free readings we offer, the free psychic oracles. And of course, if you want more detailed analysis, we have that too, including yours truly. Thanks again for being here with me. Bye for now.